Welcome back, people. We're pressing forward in the no-nonsense, no-energy challenge. So it's the first Saturday of summer. And I think... Okay, we don't need gifts. Not today. So last time when we left off, we got to farming level 2, mining level 4. Hoping to reach mining level 6 this stream. That would be ideal. Oh. Well, this is why we needed needed bombs. And we did have a couple useful things just turn up on the farm. I don't think I even noticed that supply crate up there last time. Oh, I need to get in the habit of checking the farm cave. It's a reliable source of money that I'm forgetting to use. Oh, and we have started upgrading the coop, meaning pretty soon here we will have ducks. We'll probably just get one duck, because we only need one duck egg. And the chickens are a bit more profitable. Plus, once we have the upgrade, we'll be able to incubate our own chickens, meaning that money won't need to go to Marnie. Gonna hang on to the Nautilus shell. Anything else that needs to go to the community center? I don't think so. Maybe just that. Oh, and the rainbow shell, right? Nope, we've already got the quartz taken care of. Is the rainbow shell not in this? I might be misremembering, in which case we don't need to keep it. Let's see. Does not look like it. Okay, we can sell that. For some reason I thought we needed it, but nope. Oh, what's the luck today? I already forgot. Isn't it just neutral? Yeah. Just average luck. I wonder what farm they use in speedruns. As has already been established in this run, I know nothing about Stardew Valley speedrunning. Except for the fact that I think they sleep until summer right off the bat. Anyway, we got some geodes to crack. Okay, that's a few things that we can just sell back to him. Ooh, and clay. Nice. So that one we want to hang on to, but that and that we can throw out. And by throw out, I mean sell. I really need to remember to kick his trash can as well. I've walked past it twice now without doing so. You know, in the interest of being fair to characters in Stardew, I will say, as far as I can tell, Harvey does at least seem to be a competent doctor. Like, when I get murdered in the mines, he consistently manages to bring me back, which is, you know, respect for that. I don't like the guy, but I don't think he's the most incompetent character in the valley. Ah, there's Linus. There's a berry. Oh yeah, we're sticking to the same strategy that we've been rolling with on a lot of days recently, which is just early in the day. We'll see if we can make progress in the mines, and then as it gets toward the end of the day, we'll focus on farming ore. And of course, soot sprites are dust sprites are incredibly high priority right now. If we can get to, because they give us coal, which is important, and also if we can get to 500 of them killed, that gets us the burglar ring, which is very useful in this challenge because of how much time we devote to hunting enemies. Oh, Dwarf Scroll 4. Okay, I can learn to speak Dwarf. Oh, Dwarf Scroll Run. I can, or 2. I can throw that away. It's worth a single coin. See, if I had mining level 6, I could make a bomb that would blast both of those rocks. Pretty sure I've already done winter roots in the crafts room. Yeah, the only thing left for the winter foraging bundle is the crocus, which I can't get until it's actually winter. I just realized I went all the way around there when there was a gap right there. Okay, we're pushing it, but there's a chance. Dust sprites, spirits, whatever they're called. Okay, we have a small amount of time. Find one more ladder. Dang it, I don't think I have time. We're on floor 49, we were so close. But now we just barely have the hour that we need to make it home. If nothing else, at least I think the path back to the farm from this entrance is pretty clear. I don't think we're gonna have time to go into, or to sell stuff. We're pushing it really close here. We're cutting it really close here. Okay, we are dealing with hang on. We're dealing with a Sunday, so that means we're going to visit traveling cart. Oh, and we have room for gifts. And we have our coop upgrade, so we'll want to visit oh my gosh, hang on. We're starting that day over. Use the gold star. Sweet pea in crafting that instead of the regular one. So yeah, now that our coop is upgraded, we can go ahead and buy a duck. We'll just buy the one, and we'll put an egg into the chicken egg into the incubator. Nothing that we really need. Alright, give me 1 duck. I would like 1 duck. And we're only getting the 1, so I'm just going to name it Duck. Hang on. It's kind of funny watching that newspaper squiggle its way toward me. I just want to check. Have I already contributed? Yeah, I've already contributed a fern to the chef's bundle. Alright, we now have the ability to speak Dwarf. It's kind of wild when you think that Joja Corp has built an entire supermarket for this town of, what, 25 people? Slaying frozen jellies, definitely worth it. Hey you, buy things. I suppose I could have hung on to one of those eggs. Donated it, but doesn't really make a difference. We're going to get plenty of large eggs. Oh my gosh, I left the gold quality spring onion. I'm sorry, Linus. I'll bring you a snack later. Okay. Jeez, I can't hit anything today. Yep, come at me. Oh, welcome to the stream, Schwoopsie. We are playing some no energy Stardew. Attempt 2, because attempt 1, I broke the rules. Well, the singular rule. Yeah, welcome in. Did Ray ever decide on a name for the cat? I had to duck out partway through that conversation. Gosh dang it. What is the server going to do while we wait for Ray to make an... while we wait for... blah. While we wait on the cat having a name? I still think Snom would have been a good name. Talking human names. Fair enough. I mean, failing all else, there's always the old standby of naming the cat PogChamp. got another ladder. How many dwarf scroll tubes are we going to find today? Hang on, I just realized how low my health has dropped. Yeah, there you go. PogChamp, always a good fallback if you're trying to come up with something to say. Tomorrow we'll need to make sure to talk to Lewis, get the money for killing slimes. Ooh, pirate sword. That might be an improvement on the insect head. No, it's just level 2. Level 4 is much better. And it is too late in the day to go to the Adventurers Guild and sell off some stuff. We're going to finish off by doing some copper farming. That's some good experience right there. Throw away those to make room for an emerald. Seems like a decent trade to me. And we'll head home for the night. Wonder if we've finally got enough slime to finish off the Adventurers bundle. We might. In which case, we might take the time to go to the community center tomorrow. While we could donate the frozen geode to the community center, I'm thinking instead we hang on to it. Okay, we've got 94 slimes, so not quite enough. Definitely need to work on getting our mining, or our copper supplies back up. Ring of Yoba and Thorn's Ring. I never craft the rings in this game. I just go with the ones that are rewarded for finishing monster hunting quests. Okay, only thing we need to worry about today is remembering to go talk to Mayor Lewis to get our money. Other than that, it's just a normal grind out some mining stuff day. Well, at least we hit level 60. 50. At least we hit level 50. That's good progress. Ah, there's the other one. And there's the duck. Hang on to that egg. I expect that tomorrow we'll be making a community center visit. And I need to remember to grab a leek for Linus. When we pass through the farm again. Okay, that should be a new one. Yep. You know something that really doesn't make sense about Stardew? Clint talks about making weapons. He's talked about it multiple times. And yet you can't buy any weapons from him. I think it's at the Halloween festival when a bunch of skeletons are held in a cage that he's like, oh, one of my iridium-infused swords could take care of one of those, no problem. It's like, dude, you don't make weapons. You don't have weapons, you don't sell weapons. Yeah, Clint stinks. Unfortunately, he's pretty important to this run. Not as a person, but just as a means of cracking open geodes. Cracking open geodes is important because we really want access to Krobus and the Wednesday fish selection. So much of this run is just fish. It's kind of insane how important fish become when you can't fish. I forgot the... Hang on, we're going back for Linus's spring onion, because that's another way of getting fish. Alright, where you at, Linus? I got an onion for you. There you are. Send me fish. I give you onion, you give me fish. It seems like a reasonable exchange. But the onion to fish ratio really doesn't play out that well. Oh, welcome to the stream, Brutal Lizard. I don't know if I can hit both of these at once. Nah. It was worth a shot. Little by little, we'll make it down the mines, and we'll get the experience we need. We got a ghost, nice. Any chance of, nope, no ghost fish. I was hoping. If I could get over to that, I would totally break it, but oh well. Eventually we'll get a ghost to drop a ghost fish. I'm not that worried. It's not that rare of a drop. I think in the last run we got a ghost fish on like the first ghost we ever killed. think that'll hit both of those. Yes. Nice, that's mining experience. Gosh dang it. Oh, we got a ladder. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this one dust spirit. Dust sprite, whatever it's called. After this run, we're gonna need to spend the rest of the day focusing on copper mining. Our supplies are getting pretty low. Oh, there we go. At least we got a new checkpoint. Oh, and we got a ghost. Unfortunately, ghosts are very slow to kill. Because they get knocked so far away that you kind of just have to let them come back to you. Oh. Before we do anything else, let's go and sell those couple of items. Oh, hey. Another Linus event. Ah, yes, the fire pit that I extinguished like a week ago. And now for a cutscene that I don't think is sus at... that isn't actually sus, but... is gonna feel friggin' sus. I want to show you something. Come inside. Were you here the last time we got this cutscene, Schwoopsie? I'm sorry. You clipped it. Oh, I'm sorry that you had to experience the wild bait scene twice. In my defense, I wasn't originally planning to have to do this challenge twice. Yes! Let's go! Dang it, I really wish there had been a position where I could have gotten all of that, but I don't think it was, because that was just such a massive vein. That was so much copper. Ooh, crab. See, if that was what it was, I would have looked up what Linus's favorite items were by now. Ooh, this is genuinely pretty good. Hang on. I honestly have no idea what Linus's favorite items are because he's always perfectly happy to just get anything food. Which makes it really easy to boost friendship with him because I can just give him some gold quality edible forageable and that'll get things moving along really well. Come on, let's get one more good vein of copper before the night is done. As crazy as it is, it turns out that there is a pretty reliable way to get fishing experience in this run. It just requires building a fish pond. 'Cause I didn't realize that building a fish pond would get me fishing experience when I was originally planning this. That said, there is no reason to get fishing experience, so I won't be doing it this attempt. There's nothing down the fishing skill tree that we need, and I've given up on my goals to get the lost bundle. Alright, back to the farm. Oh. What's sad is that I was heading toward the shipping crate. Oh, yes. +1 ore per vein. Okay, we're gonna lose some money. That's fine, though. Passing out causes us to lose money, but it doesn't cause us to lose items. Level 5 mining, though, that's very important because it now guarantees that we will at least break even whenever we're cracking open an ore vein with a bomb. Which is a very nice thing to be able to say. Let's see. Those, we're going to be selling a bunch of stuff, but store the solar essences, store the stone. Yeah, I guess we can just store a lot of this. lost about 600. One more level of mining and we'll finally have decent bombs. We'll be significantly less dependent on copper and can start using copper for the things that we really want it for. I did already donate... Oh no, I already donated a white egg. It's a brown egg that I needed. I'm glad I checked that. It's gonna show up at the community center with a white egg when it needs a brown one. Would have felt foolish. Oh yes, we've got a mahogany tree fully grown. I think that's the first one. I don't know, maybe there's one over on the left there as well. I haven't checked over here in a while. Nope, none of the ones over here are fully grown. Okay. Mahogany tree progress, check. Oh yeah, Emily wants a tuna that we can't provide. Oh, and there's a garbage can hat for when I eventually get a horse. Alright, we got a heart event. Let's get some more friendship. This scene is just so incredibly cliche. Like, how? How did they manage to make a scene that cliche? That's almost impressive. Okay, we got some clay, that's helpful. And a frozen tear, that's really not. But we'll sell you back that frozen tear to get back the money we spent on cracking open geodes. Yeah, why is there an entire... supermarket just for this one town of like 25 people. I've been to towns that small, and the most they ever have is a gas station. Okay, that's another bundle done. For a magnet ring that is worse than what I already have. And we have the vault. Now, I don't think we get anything... Hang on, I'm gonna double check vault rewards. But I'm pretty sure... the lightning rod wouldn't be bad. I can't quite remember if we need a battery pack for anything. Just for a remixed bundle and for making crystallariums, which we're not going to bother with this time around. So yeah, this... Oh, but the 5,000 for quality fertilizer. That's good to know. Because we will want that. I couldn't remember what bundle we got quality fertilizer from. Reminds you of British shops that are mini supermarkets. I'm trying to think if we have any sort of equivalent to that in the States. I assume we probably do. So if we want... The next coop upgrade takes 20,000 gold, 500 wood, and 200 stone. Oh, yeah. Those are usually gas stations here. But even then, I think we just call them convenience stores. So yeah, I guess we do have plenty of those. But that's the thing. You expect a little gas station convenience store in a small town like this. You don't expect an entire supermarket. Oh, put away the clay as well. We're one step closer to being able to make a silo, which would be nice. We're gonna sell that small magnet ring because it's worthless. Oh, and I need to put away my spare trash can lid. Someday we'll have a horse. Hey, Linus, you around here? Yes. Despite the weird squelching cutscene, I am still here to give you onion. There we go. Buy a thing. How many crabs am I away? 13 crabs from getting the ring. Oh yeah, Linus is great. He teaches you that you can kick trash cans, which is very important in this game. Hang on, how am I doing on copper? I'm really tempted to just make this a copper day. Come at me, you stupid ghost. Honestly, I think I busted up laughing the first time I saw the wild bait cutscene, because it was just like, okay, the devs definitely knew what they were doing with this scene. They totally knew what that looked and sounded like. Ghostfish. Okay, that's another one, and we'll want to hang on to that refined quartz. That is another community center item. Nice. Oh. Welcome to the stream, Steffi Pet. Doing alright, we're doing a no energy challenge run of Stardew Valley. We're on attempt 2, because I broke that singular rule on attempt 1. Thanks for the follow.
Steffipito01 is now following.
Slimes are technically also useful to kill, because the ring that you get for finishing their challenge is also pretty useful, simply because of how annoying slimes are. My day's going alright. Got the last of the Christmas presents I ordered online delivered, so that's always nice. I don't have to worry about any delays or anything. Only thing I need to do now is get the Christmas present for my nephew, which I keep forgetting to put on my shopping list. I'm gonna get him a 64 pack of crayons. So he's gonna be 5 soon. No, not really. But it is the first game that I've had an idea for a unique challenge run in. And I like challenge runs. Not to say I don't love Stardew, because I definitely love this game. It's a ton of fun. Just maybe not my absolute favorite. Yeah. He'll have all of the 5-year-old stuff going on, but that's not really... like, that... He'll have to get used to kindergarten and stuff. The most I can do is get him a really cool crayon set. Luckily, I don't think he knows what the word nephew means, otherwise this stream would be totally spoiling it, as he does occasionally watch my VODs. I am from Utah. Yeah, I live out here in the west. We got snow. Fun stuff, all that. We got wood. Texas. For a second there, I thought that said taxes, and I was like, you're from Texas, but I'm already paying. Iron Edge, just a level 3. Still not better than my insect sword. No, I'm good. Not really a big streamer. I just do it for fun. Gotta kill the bat somewhere that it might drop a ladder. Okay, we got a bat swarm. That might be good for us, actually. Might boost our chances of getting a ladder, having a few extra enemies on this floor. There we go. Oh no, it's one of these floors. Game, I'm begging you. No. These floors are the worst. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got a ladder. It usually takes so many tries to get a ladder on these floors. They never seem to drop from enemies. Yeah, I'm aware of the time. I'm just sticking around to kill this ghost. Because I want to hoard solar essences while I have the chance. Look at that! I can't believe how fast that was. It usually takes me so many tries to get through that. I might hang on to that dagger. It's not better than my sword, but I don't mind having 2 weapons. Alright, well. That was a pretty dang productive time in the mines. Felt tips and a Spidey coloring book. Yeah. I'll probably try to track down a couple of coloring books or something as well, just to go along with the box of crayons. But, like, you know, kindergartners, the 64 pack of crayons is... it's just, like, the coolest thing to have in kindergarten, you know? Everyone wants it. And those things will last you years. Source, I had one for years. I don't have a logo or a banner because I'm too lazy to get one made. Just can't be bothered. Oh, if I crafted up a furnace real quick, I could finish up. You know what? That's worth. Hang on. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to take some time and do some copper farming. Steph, double check the chat rules. Got a no self-promoting rule. I love how the task is to smelt a copper bar, and instead I'm smelting a gold bar. Okay, yeah. Now today we'll want to smelt an iron bar and a copper bar, which means we'll want to farm up some iron, or some copper. Because if we can get those three, then we have the entire boiler room, and that is a good scenario to be in. Oh, I'm running out of room. Hang on. I can make a little bit of room if I go and put these in the... coop. Oh, it's the luau tomorrow with the potluck. That gives a roundabout friendship... Oh. Yeah, that gives a roundabout friendship buff for everyone in the valley if I make a good contribution. And I have some gold quality rice I'm hanging on to. Again, Steph, no self-promoting. Gotta pet the chickens, get that farming experience. And grab the eggs for that other farming experience. Okay, rather than the rice, since it's unmilled and I'm not sure how well that'll go over in the potluck, I might just hang on to that gold quality egg. So I would really like that friendship buff with the people in the valley. Mainly just Linus and technically Haley. I mean, it's not like I want the friendship buff with Haley, but I kind of need the friendship buff with Haley. Welcome to the stream, Snezzy Puffin. That is a heck of a name. Drop exclamation mark goals in the chat. That will pull up a list of the goals for this challenge. But yeah, welcome in. It's a bit of a fun little challenge. We could just have aimed for completing the community center, but honestly, with a character this lazy, it doesn't... Yeah, I can't argue with that logic, honestly. Yeah, with a character this lazy, it doesn't feel like things will truly be finished until he's retired to a tropical island. Wait, why am I walking over this way? I'm getting all turned around. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the biggest challenges in the run tend to be fish. Why the heck did I just get a diamond from the trash? Lewis, what are you doing throwing away diamonds? Why do I think that that's a Lewis specific thing? Because the different trash cans can have different items that they pull from. There are some items that they can all happen to have, but I don't want this. It clashes with my gold statue. I don't think it does, though. Oh, great. These guys are going to get mad that I'm kicking trash cans, but it's their own fault for standing somewhat near trash cans. Alright, let's go grab those metal bars and finish off the boiler room. The first fully complete room in the community center. No surprises there, as mining is the easiest thing to progress in without using energy. Also, let's sell that diamond. I got no use for it. Anything else that we want to take when we go to the community center? Doesn't look like it. That's also possible, Shroopsy. The Marnie-Lewis dynamic has never made sense. It's like, why does he feel that they need to hide their relationship? First of all, everyone knows about it. Second of all, no one cares. Specialty fish, ghost fish. You know, that also makes sense. I just realized this isn't finishing the bundle. I forgot I still have one thing from the geologist bundle. Okay, second furnace. That is helpful. I don't know why I thought that was suddenly going to be finished. Oh well. We'll probably box up that second furnace, though. I don't really have an urgent need for more furnace. Hi, Linus. I'm gonna talk to you. Send me fish. Send fish. almost forgot I have stuff to sell too. You know what? We're a little bit short on space in our inventory, so I'm not going to hang on to the crystal dagger. As nice as it is, swords are just generally better in this game, in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna focus on copper today. We've got like 9. We need more copper. Maybe he was trying to use the trash can as like a hiding place to hoard diamonds while he prepares to make a diamond statue to go along with the gold one. Thanks for the follow, Snazzy Puffin.
_Puffin is now following.
Oh, Omni Geode, nice. Come on, where's my copper? I probably shouldn't be spending bombs on these, but they're good for experience. Oh, that's right. Marnie and Marlin. Well, it's hinted at that Marlin is into Marnie. That's about the extent of it. He says, like, at the flower dance or something, he says she looks lovely, I think. Why do you... Oh, there we go. There's copper. Oh, this is the floor. I mean, I respect Marlin a good bit more than I respect Lewis, so... It's all my copper spent to remake those 5 bombs. Okay. We finally got some copper. Just a little bit more experience and we can get to mining level 6, and then we can make good bombs that will make our lives so much easier. But until then, I need my copper supply to stay sustainable. I don't want to have to go back to farming Dougies for bombs. You know, if Lewis is so worried about his image, he should probably be more concerned about the potential for people to find out that he keeps a gold statue of himself behind his back, probably made using the town tax revenue. Behind the back of his house, not behind his back. But, like, that statue was probably made using town tax revenue. He should be more worried about people potentially finding out about that by, I don't know, looking past his fence. Like, the player can't see it because we've got a fixed camera angle. But surely everyone in town can see it. keep getting wood drops today. That's nice. That will save us a little bit of money on building the next coop upgrade. Oh, copper. And it's very well placed. We might get some clay along with it. Dang it, no clay. So that's where the funding for that statue came from. Thank you for clarifying that, Schwoopsy. It's always important to know these things. You know, it's important to know how the local authority, like the local government, is spending your tax money. That's close enough to hit both of those. Still no clay. Clay is a surprisingly finicky item to try and get a hold of in this game, if you can't use energy. It's only 10 p.m. Make a call-out video essay on him. Do it. His crimes must be known. He must be shouted from the rooftops. Not least of his crimes being dating Marnie and making her think that he gives a crap. Wait, I didn't name the cat. Oh, wait, the cat on the farm. Tripping hazard. Or trippin' hazard. The G. I had to cut out the G to make the name fit. Clay! Okay, I have to throw out something else to make room for it, but clay! Oh. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Alright, we're pretty much out of room in the inventory, and I can't get to that crate to break it, so I think we'll do we'll call it a little bit of an... Well, no, we won't call it an early night. We have time to do a tad more hunting for copper. And clay, but unfortunately we won't get any luck on the latter. Six-part series where he responds. No, just one video where he starts off with the big sigh, you know, just... This is gonna be a hard video to make. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. What's funny is I have never seen the original video for that line. I just heard that one line on the internet so many times that it's burned into my brain. Okay, let's sell some stuff. One thing we can do real quick is craft up some summer seeds to sell as well. Oh. That was almost 3,000 money from one day. So yeah. The next coup should be happening when we're around 29,000. Like 25,000 to 29,000 is about what I'm expecting. It's Luau Day. Which means we're gonna want egg. It also means that we can't get those geodes cracked open yet because Clint will be closed for the luau. If there's one positive about playing the game like this, it's that Clint will never get a cent of my money. If there's one negative about playing the game like this, it's that Robin will get almost all of my money. Yeah, exactly. His expensive, tax-subsidized smart fridge. Oh, you know, Shwoopsie, I don't think you were here for it, but the other day, I went on a bit of a tangent talking about Kevin's Stardew cult. Oh yeah, no one would even remember you. If you talk smack on Key, you just cease to exist. That one that I didn't pet, there we go. I mean, the Stardew cult was genuinely so fun. It was insane. And partway through it, like, my game bugged out, and I didn't regain energy upon sleeping. So I kept having to take almost the entire day just sitting in my bed in order to regain some energy to do a couple of menial tasks. But I was very satisfied by the fact that I was able to give Kevin the skull of his enemy. That was a fun moment for sure. We're gonna go and drop this purple mushroom in the exotic foraging bundle. No, see, I think I had become a crippled farmer. Because it didn't matter what I did, I was not regaining energy. I really need to make a tapper, but I just don't want to spend the money to buy the wood quite yet. It's not like there's really a rush since I can't There's no real rush since I can't buy... or I can't finish the foraging bundles until winter anyway. Okay, we're gonna do a bit of a roundabout path. We just need to kick all the trash cans before going to the luau. We've got until 2 p.m. I don't know why I'm so stressed. Yeah, that kind of works. And that's part of the lore behind this character. It's like, he got so worn out at Joja that he came here following his grandfather's advice, only to find out that this is all just work. And why did he come out here for a break if he was just going to go through so much work? So he decided, you know what, I'm never going to work out here. Alright. Time to contribute egg. Large egg. Nothing worth getting here. Linus cooking the meat. There is no doubt in my mind that the roast that Linus is making there is exquisite. Also, I appreciate that they use sprites from the game to show the different foods on the table. Like, you can actually pick out what they are. Like, that's a crab cake. I guess it's time to talk to everyone in the valley. This is the first festival that I've shown up for. I didn't have the hearts to show up for the flower festival, so I just skipped it. Oh, look at Emily being a silly goose. Oh, you know what? The one person that I've never talked to. Oh. Why do you think I'm doing all of this? It's literally to spite Haley for being rude to her infinitely better sister. What's funny is, like, it's hard to pick who I hate the most in Stardew. Like, on the one hand, Clint is over there and he's always thirsting after my main wife. The one that I married in my main file. On the other hand, there's Lewis, and he's the way that he is. There's Robin, who is never in her shop. There's Marnie, who is the same. There's, I think Alex is his name, who is just so annoying. there's Haley, who is rude to her own sister, who literally feeds her and lets her and houses her and stuff. It's like, why? As for who I'm going to marry, in this run I am marrying Haley so that I can abandon her with 2 kids and no resources. Yeah, I don't care about their redemption arcs. I just want to destroy them. Alright, tomorrow is a traveling cart day. Oh, I guess I can sell the unmilled rice. There's no reason to keep it around anymore. Can't give gifts again yet. No. It's kind of the point. I want to leave her a destitute, struggling single mother. That is the goal. This truly is the Screw Haley playthrough. Because I think she would be dumb enough to marry someone who doesn't have a job. And this is what would happen to her. Oh, we got a duck. And somehow it dropped a feather day one. That's an interesting one. Yep, Brittle Lizard, quack quack. We have duck. We have achieved duck. Okay, traveling cart, you have anything decent for me? You got any of them fish? I mean, we could just buy a duck egg, but we really don't need to. We already have a duck. Dang. Lots of mahogany seeds today. Always a good thing. more mahogany seeds we get, the more it will help our hardwood situation, especially in year 2, since we're kind of done planting mahogany seeds for now. Why am I going to the wizard's hut? Tower, whatever. So if we can just make it to floor 80, then we can reload floor 81 a few times and finally finish off the... whatchamacallit? The boiler room. So all we need is that fire quartz. Yeah, thank goodness that it doesn't, though. Because if swinging a sword took energy, then I would have to use the scythe as my only weapon for the entire playthrough, and that would make things a lot worse. I think the reason... Ooh, rainbow shell, nice. I think the reason that it doesn't take energy is because they expect combat to always be accompanied with mining, and mining is already taking energy, so they didn't want to double up. It's like you've got combat, which you're going to take, dang it, I can't pick them up. That's okay. This gives us a chance to scout ahead. Combat will take health. Mining will take energy. So it kind of all works out. Okay, now can I please go and pick up shell? Shell and other shell. Okay, that might be new. Nope. That one's new. That's just the same two things. Alright, sell those. Sell one. Oh, achievement cowpoke. I guess I've earned 50,000 total. Did you die, Schwoopsy? Oh, hey, look, George. I'm going to kick your trash can now. It wasn't the raccoons, it was me all along. Also, we got a fish taco, that's nice. Okay, we might be able to get that amethyst tomorrow, depending on how things go in the mines. My poor geodes. Oh. I think you're on like a minute delay, Schwootsy. Yeah, that makes sense. I never really did understand time zones, but yeah, I guess that's fair. Send me fish. Yes. Catch fish and then send them to me. I will be very grateful for their sacrifice. I will be very grateful that they sacrifice themselves to be community center items. I'll spend a little bit of time trying to make progress. Gotta be careful, because we don't have that much copper right now. Also, why isn't there an ice version of Dougie's? But they would probably drop bombs. Who cares if they're evil if they have useful drops? Crate. Just rocks. I think when 7 o'clock hits, we'll turn our attention to more copper grind. Speaking of copper grind... All that, no play. Doing it. It's gonna cost 2 bombs to get that diamond, but I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. 3 bombs. The thing is, diamond nodes are worth a good chunk of experience. Otherwise, this totally wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, okay, we've got the next floor guaranteed. Got an amethyst, so we can fulfill that quest from Maru. I realized too late that I should probably not have attacked that thing, since I think it was working on breaking an iron node. Gosh, I'm dying to slimes in the ice caverns. Okay, we got another level. Ooh, copper, thank you. And another fish. Alright, that's a checkpoint. I'll take it. Maybe, just maybe, with all of those diamonds that we found today, we can hit mining level 6. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Brittle Lizard. We're gonna take a minute and just heal up a little. Shouldn't need too much, because now we're just gonna be farming on level 21. Gotta remember not to sell that amethyst, though. If we want to give it to Maru for more money. Oh. Copper. More copper. I don't really need to farm slimes right now. Crab with bomb. Always happy to have that. There's a part of me that wishes I had installed the experience tracker mod, which just adds a little overlay showing how close you are to the next level with each experience category. It's not really necessary. It would have just been a little bit of quality of life. I technically could be tracking it myself, Oh, it's 1 a.m. Time to go home. So yeah, I totally could be tracking it myself. It would just be a lot of extra work off to the side. And regardless, it's not like knowing how close I am to leveling can help me get to a certain level faster. If nothing else, at least this isn't a Stardew Valley low percent run, because that I have seen and it looks awful. Yeah, I don't think I need to grab anything from the boxes. Oh, do not sell the cherry bombs. We need those. Speaking of cherry bombs, let's top up our supply. We might pop into... I'm gonna reload the game. You may wonder why. I'm pretty sure I just chopped down a mahogany sapling. And I want mahogany saplings. I want that hardwood. I want to give mahogany trees the chance to spread. I can't remember what I was saying before that, so rip to that thought, I guess. Oh, yeah, we'll probably want to go and visit Marnie's shop. Oh, we got another chicken. Simply because it'd probably be a good call keep feeding the duck until it gives us an egg. You know, I could have spent the time that it would take to get Marnie's shop to open, visiting my own shipping bin, and shipping out these eggs that are just going to take up space in my inventory while I walk through town. But I didn't think of that. Okay, now back to Marnie's. A little bit of backtracking should be fine. Currently have 4 pieces of hay in there, so I will add 4 more. Oh, and we do want to be checking the beaches a lot the next couple days, because there'll be a lot of things washing up onto them. Okay, I did already contribute the sea urchin that was needed in the bundles. Why is rain in Stardew Valley so relaxing? Hi Penny, you want to see me kick a trash can? Oh, and we need to remember to stop by Maru. Oh, and we got cranberry sauce. Nice. Is Maru working today? Doesn't look like it. Go put that hay in the feeder. Okay, hang on. Let's just make it slightly easier to navigate the farm. Oh, we got a grape. That'll be good to have later. That's another set of farm seeds. Or summer seeds. Oh, we got combat boots. We finally have shoes. We've gone all these levels without ever finding shoes, which is kind of crazy. That went well. All that for something that was carrying a level 3 club. Yay. We're almost to floor 70. Once we get there, we should have access to skeletons, which give us a shot at getting a bone sword, which is slightly better than what we currently have. Oh my gosh. This ghost doesn't want to be anywhere that we can hit it. Anyone want to drop a ladder? Feel free. Ooh, dang it. We'll hit a couple of these. There we go. Got a frozen geode. That's got good odds to give us something we don't have in the museum. And we got blocked off. Alright, let's do our grinding on floor 20. Oh, let's visit the Adventurers Guild and sell off that wooden mallet. Oh, that's enough copper to spend a couple bombs on. Oh, that's a good vein. Oh, and a spoon. That is another good vein. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll take that. Those 3 veins just got us up into the 60s. From like the 20s. Still really hoping we get that. Mining level 6 soon. As soon as we do, things get a lot easier. Good night, Schwoopsie. Get good sleeps. Dream of chicken nuggets. Level 3 farming, that's all well and good, but... Level 6 mining! Let's go! I hope you were still here for that, Schwoopsie. We just hit it. The point that we have been gunning for so long. With that, we finally have access to the superior bomb option. And we can do things like this. Look at that, look at all that clearance. We could just smash our way through the farm if we wanted to now. And we have basically no reason to heavily prioritize copper farming for a little bit here, because iron is now just a better material outside of the few things that we need copper bars for. Oh my gosh, I filled up the inventory. I can't pick up that duck egg. Oh well, it'll be there tomorrow. It's a Sunday, so that means we'll be visiting the traveling cart. Got a bunch of geodes for Clint. We've got a handful of items for the community center. Oh, good things. Oh, and a supply crate with a survival burger. Nice. Probably not going to use it, but we can sell it. Lingcod. Is that one that we need? I don't think it is. Tis not. We should probably buy a handful of hay as well while we're out and about this morning. Yeah, with any luck, the lightning will knock over a tree on the farm as well. We got a bunch of extra wood. Always nice when that happens. It doesn't happen too often, but it's nice when it does. The question is, how much longer should I go on this stream? Because, truth be told, I'm starting to get a little hungry. Kinda sad, since I had a nice bit of sushi for lunch. It wasn't a small serving. We can definitely go a little bit longer, though. At least until, like, 7 my time. Hey, Marnie. Sell. I kind of wish that the geodes themselves were museum items. I feel like it would make some sense. Gonna need to turn around and sell those coral straight to Willy because I think I'm just about out of inventory space at this point. There's Sebastian on his walk down to the pier to be all edgy. He's always happy to hear that I've been catching a lot of fish, even though I'm just lying. Okay, pop in once to donate the spoon. And then with any luck, we'll be popping in again to donate some more stuff. Okay, I think that's a new one. Yep, and that's iridium. That's always nice to have. No need to make the disappointed sound for copper and stone. I'm happy to get those as well. Not as many new things as I was hoping for, but still good. Nothing we need to collect. Will not have a tomato tomorrow, Jody. Sorry about that. Okay, research bundle, have that. Dye bundle, have that. And... oh yeah, that's right, the duck egg is the other thing I had to donate to something. And depending on how much money we make today, we might be able to buy the next coop upgrade tomorrow. I think we've already got the stone needed to fund it, so it's just a matter of how much wood we need. Yeah, it takes 200 stone. I think we have that much at least. Stone stopped being an issue a while ago. Yeah, we got more than enough stone, but we've only got a handful of wood. Let's go feed our animals. So with our present wood supply, we need a little over 23,000 gold in order to get a new coop upgrade. So we get a new coop, we'll have access to rabbits. rabbits give us wool and rabbit's feet. Die. Again. Oh, that is a good couple of rocks right there. Sadly, I don't think we can manage to make it hit the shade up at the top, but... Look at that, all that with one bomb. There you thought. And the net ore situation is just in the positive constantly. It's so nice. Oh, the power of level 6 mining. Well, level 5 plus level 6 mining. Oh, I didn't mean to come down here. But why not get some copper while we're here? Always need copper. It's just not quite as valuable as iron at this stage of the run. Alright, let's head home for the night. Look at that, though. All that valuable stuff, we're finishing off with more ore than we started the day with. Like, just a good day. I should probably start cooking copper, because we are getting close to being able to get a silo, and we do want a silo. Truthfully, I'd kind of like to have 2 by the end of the year, but Even just one would be pretty dang good. Okay. You and you. And we're also gonna want you and you tomorrow. Crap, I just spent the quality one. Why does it always grab the highest quality items when crafting? You'd think it would grab the lowest quality items. Alright. Yeah, I think that should be enough to let us build the next level of coop. Oh, and I have gone blurry. Kind of just doing this because it will get me some wood. And every bit of wood that we get is a bit that we don't have to spend at Marnie, or at Robin's. I'm only willing to bomb areas that will get me a lot of wood. Small amounts aren't that useful. Right over here looks promising. We need 200 stone and all the wood that we can bring with us. Oh. And just like that, I'm not even exaggerating, this is the moment where the run really starts to pick up the pace, because now that we have regular bombs, so many things just get so much easier. It's kind of insane the extent to which that happens. Oh, thanks for being here, Brittle Lizard. See you later. forgot. I have gift for annoying girl. So I continue the process of bribing her to have kids with me. Crack geode. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a new one. Nope. That one we just got the other time, but that's new. That's new. Okay, let's drop some stuff in the bin at the farm, and then we'll do our loop up to the top and order our upgraded chicken coop. We might buy some extra wood while we're here. Alright, we need about 275 wood. Oh, 500 wood. Well, luckily we can afford it. Did I just write the wrong thing? No, I just remembered the wrong thing. I wrote the correct thing down and then promptly forgot what it was. Alright, we are going to sink just the rest of our money into wood. There is a reason for that. I want to make some tappers and also probably some mayonnaise machines. So having some extra wood is going to help with that. Linus, I bring onion. You send fish. Be friends. We do want to start working toward the upgraded backpack now as well. The final backpack upgrade. Nice. Keep giving me soot sprites to hunt, if you wouldn't mind. Not only does it give me a chance to get down to lower levels, it helps me work towards finishing the stuff for the burglar's ring. Why don't you have a game where you can only wear 2 rings? Like, seriously. I got 5 fingers, don't I? On each hand. Even if you don't count the thumb, I should still be able to wear at least 8 rings before it becomes a problem. Let me make my character overpowered by adding too many boosts. Is one of you holding a ladder? Let me take that ladder off your hands, dang it. Oh, thank you for giving me the frozen geode. I'm still killing you, but I am grateful. 68. You know what? I'll go for a bomb anyway. The odds were pretty good that that would get me another level. Was probably a dumb call, as those boots might well have been worth more than that one that one winter route. Anyway. Oh, welcome to the stream, Hollowed Bear. Doing alright. Playing Stardew Valley without using energy. I missed the deadline to get into there and sell a bunch of stuff that I can't sell anywhere else, so that sucks. But we finally hit mining level 6, so we're pretty close. We're at the point where the run really starts to pick up. We can do a lot of things more quickly than we used to be able to. Oh, I should craft up a few more bombs. And yeah. It is just barely possible. Bombs are kind of the key to the whole run, which is pretty wild since you have to find a way to get bombs without having any mining levels. Gets pretty involved. Let's see real quick. How many tappers can I craft? I can only craft one. Let's start the copper cooking for another one. I want to craft 2. Because it's about time that we finally finished up another foraging bundle. Think of it. How close are we? So we've obviously got the fall foraging bundle and the winter foraging bundle, neither of which we can finish before the end. Neither of which we can finish before those seasons. 99, so 198 wood is the big challenge here. Exotic foraging bundle, we can get any of these to finish off that, and we're gonna make some tappers here. Gotta sell these. But yeah. The big challenge in the run is definitely fish. We are very limited in our access to fish. Pretty heavily dependent on the traveling cart for that, but there are a couple other valid sources like Linus and Krobus that can also get us fish. So yeah. I really wish that bombing on the farm could get clay, not just bombing in the mines, because we do a lot more bombing on dirt in the farm. Pet the chickens. Where are the others? There they are. And the duck. So yeah, it's kind of... It's especially interesting... Well, it's a real slog at the start. That's kind of the big thing. It's a slog to get going, because at the very start, it's really hard to make any money. Oh, why am I going over there? At the start, it's really hard to make any money without spending energy. You're pretty much restricted to picking things up off the ground, using the scythe to kill things in the Forbidden Woods if you use the tree exploit. Or the chair exploit, not the tree. And... well, that's kind of it right at the start. You also need to spend your first 500 gold on buying a chest to get all of the energy-using stuff out of your inventory. Because no one wants that around. No point in having it there, really. So right off the bat, you gotta buy enough wood to make a chest. Then you have to start saving up for the first coop. Those two trees should get us the most relevant tapper items. And wood is a big issue from the word go, because wood is hard to come by if you can't chop down trees. I need to remember to take gifts to those two in the next couple days. Of course, avoiding energy in most cases is just about not having certain items in your hotbar. If you don't have your hoe or your watering can or your axe or any of that in your inventory, then you can't use those to use energy. There are, however, a few trickier things. Like, for example, something that I didn't realize before doing a little extra research is that milking cows and shearing sheep costs energy. It's not much, and in a normal playthrough you would just do it without a second thought. But in this one, it means that a barn is borderline useless unless you have farming level 10 to get the auto grabber. Now, luckily, thanks to the traveling car, I've managed to circumvent the need for buying a barn in this attempt. But in my first attempt, I went ahead and built a barn because truffles were just not showing up. And then, of course, there's the thing that ended attempt 1, which is picking up farm machines. Things like chests, sprinklers, and scarecrows. Normally you would just whack them with a tool to pick them up, but obviously that takes energy. What I didn't realize is that just clicking and holding on them to pick them up also takes energy. I was 63 hours into that attempt when I found that out, so yeah, that's why we're on attempt 2. Yeah, it was a very painful realization. Oh, let's get a golden leek for Linus. Yeah, that was the entirety of last month's streams down the drain because I didn't realize that picking those things up costs energy until I spent a day rearranging all of the casks in the cellar. And suddenly saw that there was a massive chunk out of my energy bar. Not gonna lie, that one kinda broke me. Linus, here is onion, send me fish. Send fish. Yeah, I was really considering not trying again, but I got determined. I wish you could take these chests. No, they just vanish. Shoot, I was hoping for a sword. One of these days we'll get one of their swords and that'll be our next main weapon for a while. Probably until we get the Galaxy Blade. That's worth bombing. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. I was going to ask if you had a ladder for me. I keep hoping for a sword. The better sword we have, the more checks we can do down here. You know what? I'll hang around for this. Excuse me, would one of you happen to be delivering a ladder? Nope. Okay. I want to do some iron farming today as well. Oh, I got one more. Are you coming with the ladder delivery? Gosh dang it, where's my ladder delivery? Yeah, there are 3 ways that I've found to get a hold of bombs without having the crafting recipe or the ability to use energy. First one is the first 2 are pretty weird. The last one that I learned about was pretty simple. So the last one that I learned is that there's a very small chance for enemies to spawn on the first floor of the mines, which I didn't think was the case. But, as it turns out, that is the easiest way to get a hold of bombs. Just spam the first floor of the mines until you get an enemy that drops a ladder, and then hope that you get enough ladders to make it either to the 5th floor of the mines, or to a floor where you encounter a Dougie that happens to drop a cherry bomb, or a rock crab that, again, cherry bomb. On the other hand, there are 2 methods that begin at character creation. Yeah, Stardew is always kind of worth a play. I feel like everyone who plays this game goes in waves of just playing for hours for like every day for like a month, and then leaves the farm to fall apart, and then comes back a year and a half later or something. Thanks for the follow, Hollowed Bear. That is an excellent username, by the way. But why is the bear hollow? And did you hollow the bear, or are you the hollowed bear? And this is completely ignoring potential crossover with the Hollow Knight. That was lucky. But yeah, without mines access, there are 2 other ways to get bombs, both of which have to be figured out at character creation. One of them is selecting the beach farm, because supply crates on the beach farm have a chance of carrying bombs. And one of them is allowing monsters to spawn on the farm at night, because if you do that, there's a chance that bats will spawn, and bats have a very small chance of dropping bombs. Just full on, like the quality ones that I'm using right now. That's the best bomb that you can get a hold of, but it's also the hardest to get a hold of. Well, nah. Honestly, I would say that even then... Oh, we got a sword! Let's go! And I once again forgot to go to the Adventurers Guild to sell my stuff. Oh well. But we're kind of out of room in the inventory, so I think we'll head home for the night. Getting a bat to drop a bomb is, I would say, slightly more likely than getting a supply crate to wash up with bombs, just because supply crates take their sweet time getting there, and as often as not, they seem to just drop mixed seeds, which are a complete waste of time in this run. There's no point. You can't farm until you have sprinklers. There's no reason to get mixed seeds. Yeah, mixed seeds. Ooh, level 5 foraging. As much as I want Forester, we're gonna go with Gatherer because honestly, it's just more worth our time to buy the wood, even if we are going to do some wood gathering. I'd rather have Gatherer. Oh, good luck day, nice. With any luck, that might mean we hit floor 80. And if we hit floor 80, we can get fire quartz. And if we get fire quartz, then we have officially completed one room of the community center and gotten one of the best community center rewards. Mine carts. Or if you're from Russia, our carts. Oh, I forgot to check the shrooms. Let's go and get shrooms. Oh, by the way, if you want to see the goals for the run, feel free to drop !goals in chat. That'll let you know what we're trying to accomplish in this run, where it's going. Yeah, there's no point in doing a challenge run if you don't know where it's going to end. Pet the cat. Okay, we have pet all the animals. Time to go on our daily trash can kicking route. Trash cans wouldn't matter really, except they are one of the few ways that I can get fish in the run. I've found, apart from cases where specific fish come from specific things, like foraging for all of the crab pot bundle stuff, killing rock crabs for the crab, and killing ghosts for the ghost fish. Most of the fish in the entire run... Oh, you know what? That would make a good gift for Haley, I think. I think she likes seashells. And that's gold quality, so that should be a nice bit of friendship if she does. Huh. For some reason I really thought that would be one of her loved gifts. Oh well. It doesn't really matter, like, we'll have 2 kids with her long before we abandon the family and make no effort of raising them. I kinda hate Haley, so... That's why one of the main goals is in the run is to abandon her with 2 kids. just rocks. Let's see. Current goal, money-wise, is the backpack. We want to make enough money to expand our inventory space, because we keep coming up against that. After that, I think the big thing is just... hang on real quick. Okay, we're still on the basic sprinkler. Also, I just thought of something. Was my coop done being upgraded? I think it might have been. In which case, we definitely want to go and buy a couple of rabbits. I don't know how many we can afford. Is construction done? Construction is done. Let's go to Marnie's. And hope that she decides to be open today. Decision she makes completely at random and with no regard to anyone who might want to buy anything from her. I think we'll probably try to have 2 rabbits. Oh, they take 8,000 apiece. Okay, we can't get rabbits yet. Maybe tomorrow. This will probably be our last in-game day because I am getting kinda hungry. And I can't eat these spring onions. They are in my computer. Hi, Linus. Give me fish, please. Yeah. Still got, what, 8 minutes left in the day? We're gonna go and spend about 10 seconds of that standing in front of the Adventurers Guild, waiting for them to open. Oh, never mind. In the time that it takes to check if there's stuff down below, they open. Yeah, glad you could join. Let's think. The next stream will be Monday evening. Can we hit floor 80 before the end of this stream? Come on, little critters. Which of you is carrying a ladder? I know it's one of you. It's so depressing how common dwarf scrolls are when you think about the fact that they're not even worth money. Like, they're 1 gold apiece. diamonds. Nice. I'll take that. And there's a ladder. Really? No enemies? One bomb, just because there's iron there. I expect mine carts won't happen until next stream. We can keep trying for a little bit longer still. With any luck, we should be able to get the fall crops bundle done this year, as well as probably the pumpkin entry of the quality crops bundle. The rest of the farming bundles will wind up taking until next year. Except the animal bundle, that should be finished pretty soon as well. Okay, we have a ladder. Is there anything else worth staying on this floor for? Not really. Those nodes are close enough together to be worth bombing. Come at me, bruh. Have a ladder, nice. We got an extra one, so why not? Quality retaining soil, that is completely useless. There's no point in having a retaining soil when all of the watering in the run is going to be done through sprinklers. might just make it there. I think it's worth just bombing our way to the next checkpoint at this point. Hush phone. Oh, there's a ladder. Nice. Templar's Blade. What level is that? Level 5. It gives a defense buff. But I kind of prefer the speed buff from the Bone Sword. Anyway, let's reload a level a few times to try and get a fire quartz. Give me that last item that I need to finish the boiler room. You have to know that's all I care about on this level. Not even bothering with enemies. Though I will get some gold for kicks. Fire quartz, let's go! And with enough time left to take it to the community center. One room down. You have to walk kind of fast and precisely, though, or we are going to pass out. And 5 Omni Geodes. Nice. And for some reason, I keep getting this thing happening where the Junimos are just carrying nothing. Ooh. Full light glow ring. Well, that can replace the one that I've got in storage. Okay, we should be able to make it home, no problem. All right. Oh, I should hang on to that fire quartz that can go to the museum. Nice that I got 2 for my foraging buff. It's already kind of paying off. Give me that glow ring. I'll sell it tomorrow in-game. Monday IRL, because that's gonna be it for the stream. Oh, that's a great way to finish off the stream for tonight, for the night, though. We now have minecart access. We also hit level 8 combat, but that doesn't really matter. The combat levels aren't a big deal, they kind of just happen. They don't give us anything that we absolutely need to finish the run. Though I will take the extra damage buff once we hit level 10. That will be nice. Okay, we've got enough money. So when we come back next time, we've got enough money to buy the rabbit. We have some fire quartz to donate to the museum, as well as a few Omni Geos to crack open. Honestly, pretty decent place to leave off. I'm happy with it. We still have a little ways to go before we can start knocking out some of those trickier things. We're probably not going to be able to get access to Krobus until after we've reached the desert, because we need artifact troves, and until we get access to the desert or finish the foraging bundle to get access to the quarry mine, we're just kinda out of luck there. But one thing at a time. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, I've gone blurry on you. One moment. There, we can avoid a blurry outro. Thanks everyone for being here. I do appreciate it. Next stream is gonna be Monday night like usual. We've made some good progress picking up the run again. I think we are going a little bit faster than we were last time, which is nice. I appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.